Chapter 60. Shadows in the Flame. Master Oji stood frozen, his eyes locked onto Age with barely hidden dread. I can't believe this. How did this happen? His thoughts raced in turmoil. King Sukui broke the silence with calm resolve. These two boys will live here with me. I brought them to the castle because they no longer have a home. The village was reduced to ashes. Oji's expression turned nervous. What? I thought Jinmei Village had no survivors? Sukui looked at Oji, surprised. How do you know the name of the village? He asked, his tone sharp. Oji stumbled for an excuse. I overheard one of your servants mention it while I was waiting. That's all. He quickly composed himself and continued. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I need to return home. A tragic incident indeed. Maybe someone burned it down on purpose. As he turned to leave, he cast one last, lingering glance at Age, haunted, guilty. Then he looked away and added, coldly, Kuro must go next year. The new instructor will arrive after that. With those final words, Master Oji exited the castle. Age stood silently, disturbed by the way Oji had looked at him. There was something in that stare, something wrong. After Oji's departure, Sukui knelt before the boys. The fire wasn't your fault, he said softly. From today, I'll raise you as my own. I once had a daughter, but she left. I won't let that happen again. He then gave them their names. To the boy with light red eyes, Seisha. To the boy with piercing blue eyes, Age. Later that evening, Sukui sat down to write a letter to his old friend Toshi in Koi Village. He shared the news of the boys he had taken in. It feels like the grief after losing my wife and daughter is finally easing, he wrote. Far away, Toshi smiled softly as he read the letter. He looked over his shoulder and called out, Veratros, it's time for lunch. You can play with Ayuki after you've eaten. Young Veratros ran in, followed by little Ayuki, the two laughing. They were close in age to Age and Seisha, but Veratros was already beginning to show signs of a sharper, older awareness. Fates were slowly being stitched together, and none of them yet knew what darkness was already watching.